Having friends to lean on really is everything in terms of how we move through the world, in terms of how we support our mental health. A good community holds a mirror up to you, reminds you of how strong you are when you've lost sight. Cultivating a good community can be just the most beautiful part of life, because who wants to do this alone?
When I was a kid, I got it in my head that I should take the piano so that I'd make my fingers more agile. They'd be faster in surgery. And now it's my stress release.
Some pretty impressive playing.
It is so hard to push back on hustle culture in my industry. I realized going into the back half of our first season on Good Sam that I had absolutely eviscerated any practices of self-care. A typical day for me at work is a 16-hour day. I started to look at ways, since I couldn't change my schedule to allow for myself to do more self-care, how could I bring self-care in? I called one of my best friends, who is an incredible Pilates teacher, and I started taking her 20-minute videos and doing even 3 days a week. It'll change how I feel in my body. I won't have back pain. I'll be breathing more deeply. And it worked. It became about how I could really fit better habits into my stressed days, my stretched for time days, because those were the ways that I could get some time back for me. And I found that it made a huge difference. Every single day I walk into set and I get a big bear hug from my camera operators. There is affection, there is adoration, there is so much respect for every single department on our set. And from our very first safety meeting when tones were set, I also walked up to take a moment to say that we wanted our set to be a place where everyone felt seen and respected. And if there's something you don't like, tell us. I will throw myself on any sword for any of you, for you to feel safe, but just know that you can come and talk to me. Nature makes us better as humans. And coming into Earth Month, there's always a desire to do more. Finding out that Planet Oat, which makes a lovely frothy coffee, which means I'm not sad to be giving up dairy, hearing that this year they were planning on doing an entire Earth Month activation with one tree planted to work on reforestation efforts was something I wanted to know more about. And I got to go out and work on sapling planting. It's personal to me. And knowing that we can inspire people all around the country to get out and work on tree planting initiatives in their communities feels exciting to me. It's been impossible to ignore that mental health and the health of the environment around me are connected. And when I think about how many people in the world live in environments that need to be invested in so that they can have healthier lives, I know that there are mental health ramifications as well.